Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Golden State Warriors. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Brand. Maggette is out there with Chris Kaman. And it's Manning in at the 4.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Brand, a screen on Curry.
Golden State foul. Red Barry. First personal foul. First team foul.
The pass to Manning. Kaman a screen. Here's Manning. Here's Nixon.
Well, that miss, to me, created because of Steph Curry's defense. This guy is doing enough to influence the shot.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Nixon. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Arizon. Yep, that one goes in there.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Now, here is Maggette. Kaman sets a screen for Maggette. Takes a 3. Curry with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Barry. Outside for Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Here's Nixon, guarded by Curry. Passes it to Maggette. Kaman sets a screen for Maggette. Clock is at 3. No good with the triple.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Curry, good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And here's Maggette after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Maggette against KD to halt the run.
Something you like about Corey Maggette is that he's a worker. He makes the most of his time on the floor and gives you all he's got.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And the first one drops. Maggette hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Arizon, covered by Maggette. Arizon, no good. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Nixon. Hits it from three-point range. Nixon's got 5 now.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Chamberlain a screen. Curry's way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the Clippers with it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kaman's shot is good.
Defense throws everything at Kaman inside, but he's still able to force his way through and finish.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Left side Curry. Here's Barry. And the Warriors miss again.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Nixon, the pass to King. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Count that bucket. Clippers trail by 7. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Here's Nixon. He has 5. Pass to Maggette. Lets it go with a 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And the versatile Maggette showing off the quick release there.
Here's Harrison. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Maggette. Now the pass to Nixon. Here's Manning. Tries from 16. It's hauled in by Barry.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Throws it up high.
No, Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Here's Nixon. Maggette outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Manning. And it's KD with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Harrison. Floats one. And it's sent back by Kaman.
Love seeing this type of energy on defense from Kaman. Excellent swat there.
Inside. And finished off by Kaman.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Kaman's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Harrison. Outside Curry. From past the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Pass to Manning. Kicks it to Brand. Here's Nixon, guarded by Curry. Again, Los Angeles.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Nothing on the board. Here's Harrison. 5 to shoot. Chamberlain with a screen on Maggette. Fades back. And Harrison gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
There's the pick. Here's Nixon, guarded by Curry. Got a piece of it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Warriors with possession here. And here we go. With some arc and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Warriors, Paul Arizin. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Mullins checked in for Golden State. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Clippers trail by 8. And here's Harper from the arc. It's hauled in by Barry. Here's Harrison. Sinks the triple. Harrison's got 8.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 10.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
The Warriors making a switch here. Harper the pass to Brand. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Right wing. Came in a screen on Curry. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. And stolen by Kaman. Maggette right side. Kaman kicks to Maggette. Pass to Free. Now here is Maggette. Brand sets a screen for Maggette. 6 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Down low, here's Mullen, and Mullen with the slam.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now, here is Maggette. He has 7. Back to Harper. Maggette outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Maggette's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers. Here's Barry. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Brand, a screen on Mullen. The 9-foot shot. Chamberlain with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport, but we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
Durant's checked in for Barry. And the second free throw, good. Clippers trail by 14. Harper up top, guarded by Curry. Came in a screen. Leonard will rebound by Thurman.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Chamberlain against Leonard. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
There's the pick. Basket counts.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Curry with it. He's got 16.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here is Los Angeles now after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And it's Leonard missing. Outside Mullen. And Curry has it in the corner. And some changes here for the Warriors. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Hardaway is subbed in for Curry. McAdoo, he's checked in for the Clippers. .107 left to play here in the first. Harper against Hardaway. And stolen by McAdoo. Here's Leonard. A second chance effort. Manning with the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Hardaway. After the basket by Los Angeles. He lobs it up.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
There's the three. Manning with the bucket. Manning's got 5 now.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
To the middle, here's Thompson, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, because of his size of the position inside the painted area, Klay Thompson is a real threat.
Hardaway against Harper. The pass to Leonard. Over Mullen. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Clippers trail by 13. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Harper's out there with Free. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's McAdoo in at the 5, down low.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Hardaway passes to Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
The Warriors have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Nate Thurman, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple double. Very few guys have pulled that one off.
And so he hits both. Clippers trail by 12. Now here's Harper. Hasn't made one yet. Here's McAdoo. A rebound by Thurman.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Hardaway passes to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
And here's Leonard from three. Knocks down the three ball. Leonard's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Outside Hardaway. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Thompson misses. Clippers trail by 12. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And here are the Warriors now. At one point, they led by 16. To the inside. Here's Thurman. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Outside Leonard. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Here's Harrison. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harrison's got 13 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Golden State moving it around. Pass to Harrison. Outside Hardaway. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers trail by 12. Passes it to Free. Leonard on the wing. Shoots a fader. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
All-stars make this kind of shot. Contested jumper, no problem.
Hardaway passes to Harrison. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good, nice job down low.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Leonard, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. Here's Free. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 10-point lead. Now here is Hardaway. He's guarded closely. Outside, Mullen. And it's Free with the rebound.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Here's Nixon. 7 points in the game. Count it. Nixon's got 9 points. Warriors leading by 8. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. upfield. Outside Curry. Shoots it. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He's got 18.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Golden State basketball.
Warriors leading by 10. Thompson outside from deep three-point land. Defense all over him. Thompson.
Well, you talk about confidence when you're from distance. It's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it.
Pass to Nixon. Out to the wing. Here's Manning. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry against Harper. Lets it go from deep. Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint. Stolen by Durant. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Brand atop the key. Back to Harper. Brand, a screen on Thompson. Knocked away. Outside, KD. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Chamberlain got his 2nd basket.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Draymond Green is checked in for Kevin Durant. Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Free comes in for Harper. Kaman finds Leonard. Here's Nixon. Here's Free. He has yet to score. Connects in the foul line jumper.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Golden State.
Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Thompson against Free. Curry passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Goes up on the wing. Harrison, no good. Clippers trail by 16. To the inside. Nixon. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The Warriors making a switch here. Mullins is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Griffin's checked in for Free. Here's Harrison, 15 points in the game. And the pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Mullen. Covered by Brand. Mullen's shot is off. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 13. Here's Kaman. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Mullen with the ball. And Kaman picks him up defensively. Arizin, the pass to Chamberlain. Here's Arizin. Golden State moving the ball around. Griffin against Green. Fades. Chris Kaman pulls it in. Kaman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots from the baseline. Warriors with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 21.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Chamberlain a screen. Inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Brand a screen on Curry. A three from Leonard. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Arizin. Shoots over Leonard. Arizin no good. Clippers trail by 18. Griffin passes to Nixon. Back to Griffin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shoots over Curry. Chamberlain with the block. Passes it to Arizin. Green with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And the basket by Curry.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Brand right side. From 11 feet away. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Brand. And that's 17 points for Kawhi Leonard. Warriors leading by 19 points. Green with a screen on Leonard. To the middle. And Mullen with the slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
No good on that one. Curry with some nice D. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 20-7 run. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brand outside. Oh, Griffin in position and stolen by Chamberlain. Now here's Green. Not a lot of room. Mullen dishes to Curry. Up top, Chamberlain. Here's Arizin. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Arizin's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Here's Nixon. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Barry is out there with Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Curry. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Arizon. Clock at 6. KD, that's for 2. And it's Kaman with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Feeds it to Kaman. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kaman's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Los Angeles. Here's Arizon. He's covered by Leonard. Arizon, no good. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Nixon, the pass to Keene. Chamberlain with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Barry, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, Rick Barry puts pressure on an opponent any way he can, and one of the easiest ways to do that is on the break. He was ready for that one.
Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. Here's Kaman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Will Chamberlain picks one up. The Clippers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting for the Clippers, Chris Kaman at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Kaman.
And using that 7-foot frame, Kaman finds himself at the line a lot.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Both free throws good from Kaman. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Stephen Curry may be the best conditioned athlete in the NBA. He's changed that upper body. That contact doesn't bother him anymore.
Here's Maggette. Los Angeles with another miss. So it's the Warriors now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Stolen. Here's Nixon. 12 points for him. Grant. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The pass to Arizon. Curry, a screen on Maggette. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Manning. Manning's got his 4th rebound in this one. They set the pick. Brand against Durant. Brand passes to Manning. Kaman kicks to Brand. Here's Maggette. And yes, it's good. Maggette's got 12 in the game. And here are the Warriors now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. 3-pointer. Rebound by Elton Brand. Brand's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Nixon. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Warriors leading by 20. Curry kicks to Chamberlain. Barry the pass to Arizon. Out to KD. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one is on Brand.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
The Warriors have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Kevin Durant. One shot.
That's good from Durant.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
Here's Brand. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Durant against Brand. Down low. Here's Barry. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
That's how you do it, Nation. Show them some love and make some noise for your GS.
And here is Los Angeles now. Nixon, the pass to Maggette. No good on the triple.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
They set the pick. Curry outside. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barry on the mark with the 15-footer. Barry's got 8 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Brand passes to Manning. Shot to stop the run. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
KD with it. He's picked up by Brand. It's Curry outside. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Nixon, the pass to Brand. And then Brand with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Passes to Barry. Curry with the bounce pass. Unloads from 13. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. Brand outside.
Warriors foul. Rick Barry.
The Warriors making a switch here. Mullins is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Freeze checked in. Clippers with the ball. Brand, a screen on Curry. Here's Free. Right through the D for the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Curry's shot is good.
Sometimes it simply doesn't matter how good your defense is against Steph Curry. This guy is determined to finish.
Maggette outside. Pass to Manning. From 11 feet away, the Warriors pull it in. Chamberlain got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And there's the pass to KD. Outside, Mullen. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 6 assists now in the game.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league." I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. Curry kicks to Durant. Golden State moving it around. Shot's good from Barry.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Out to Maggette. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Kaman with it. Over Chamberlain. And it's Kaman missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Curry way outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Maggette. He's got 12. 6 feet out. It's good. Manning's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
And here is Mullen. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Manning. 3 against Curry. Corey Maggette on the wing. That one rolling around and rims out. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Free throw good, Curry. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Curry. Harper with the ball. Still without a basket. He kicks to Brand. Dishes to Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Harper against Curry. Outside Harper. Pass to Leonard. They set the pick for the 3. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry kicks to KD to the inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Curry, and the Clippers making a change here as well. McAdoo's checked in. .137 left in the third quarter. Now here's Harper. No scoring in this one. Sinks the three-pointer.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Hardaway passes to Thompson. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Manning. Manning's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harper against Hardaway. Passes it to Leonard. To the middle. It's picked off. Durant feeling it out a bit. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Now the dish to Harper. Back to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 5 assists in the game. Hardaway kicks to Thompson. Hardaway sets a screen for Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. Harper the pass to McAdoo. And here's Leonard from 3. The Warriors pull it in. Durant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Good work there as it goes. Thompson's got 13 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And here's Harper from the arc. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Chris came in out there with Griffin. Then there's Harper. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Nixon in at the point guard. And the 3 ball is good.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Harper the pass to Nixon. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Davis in the corner. Again, Golden State.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here's Harper from the arc. Traps in the tray. Harper's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson outside. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Nixon. He dishes it to Harper. And here's Leonard from 3. Draymond Green pulls it in.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Davis. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Kamen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Davis against Griffin. Back to Leonard. Griffin sets the screen for Leonard. Driving in, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard able to navigate his way to the cup off the bounce. Yes, sir.
Davis finds Thompson. The Clippers grab the miss. Griffin passes to Nixon. Now here's Kaman. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Green. Kaman. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Here's Thurman, defended by Kaman. Cans it from downtown. Thompson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Davis, the pass to Thompson. Fires away from outside. And it's Nixon with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. Left side, Leonard. Leonard draws the double. The feed to Griffin. Harper against Hardaway. Harper kicks to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Kaman passes to Nixon. Buries the long-range jumper. Nixon's got 20 points.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Green with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Here's Thompson. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Klay Thompson can be one of the most lethal scorers in the league. It happens quick with this guy.
Pass to Harper. Outside Leonard. Here's Griffin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. Now Davis. Thompson outside for 3. It's rebounded by Harper. And here are the Clippers. There's the pass to Nixon. Came in a screen on Davis. Here's Nixon. The kick out to Harper. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off easily.
No good on that one.
Well, guys, you have to applaud Blake Griffin's willingness to go from star to role player. There are guys who cannot handle that adjustment, but he has thrived in this new role.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Mullen comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Richardson in for Hardaway. And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 23. And here is Davis. Shoots the 3. Griffin grabs the board. And so Griffin will bring it up for Los Angeles. Kicks it to Maggette.
I got yours. Switch.
Elbow shot. Good as the jump shot falls.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Barry's checked in for Green. Kevin Durant comes in for Mullen. And Curry subbed in for Davis. Free passes to Brand. That one falls.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Curry against Free. Durant with a screen on Free. Curry dishes to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Golden State. Clippers trail by 19. Leonard looking over the floor. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Warriors leading by 17. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Here's Harrison. They need this one, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Nixon, the pass to Brand. With the teardrop, got a piece of it. Curry with it. Launches it from deep. Chris Kaman pulls it in. Kaman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Leonard with no one around. Warriors with the rebound. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Clippers trail by 19. Here's Nixon. Brand, a screen on Curry. High, arcing shot. The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Not the tallest or most athletic big, but Brand using the smarts to get to the line. He can beat you with his mind.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brand. He's off on the second. Warriors leading by 18. And the foul called on Corey Maggette. That is his 1st foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harrison to the left side wing. Golden State moving it around. Five on the clock. From the wing, KD's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Nixon, the pass to Brand. And it's Brand with the jam.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
They double team Curry. Inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Warriors leading by 20. Curry kicks to KD. Chamberlain with a screen on Maggette. Durant wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
A three from Leonard. Here's Kaman. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they're able to recover.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Curry with it. And Kaman picks him up defensively. And another three for Golden State.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Shot's good. Hit.
And how about the
shooting one?
payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Corey Maggette at the line for one.
And it's Davis with the ball for Golden State.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
At the line for the Warriors, Baron Davis. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
Here's Nixon. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Clippers, Norm Nixon. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for the Clippers, McAdoo is checked in for Kaman. Blake Griffin comes in for Brand. And it's Harper in for Maggette. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors leading by 22. Richardson outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Harper. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second-guess his instinct to move the ball.
Passes it to Leonard. Outside Harper. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So, for the Clippers, Chris Kaman's checked in for McAdoo. Brand comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Maggette in for Ron Harper. Here's Nixon. He's guarded by Davis. With the drive. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the
Line for
basket.
Clippers, Norm Nixon, shooting 1.
Warriors leading by 19 points. 55 seconds left in the game. Davis, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Harper. To the paint. Here's McAdoo. Just 2 to shoot. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Chamberlain. And that time, also a missed shot. Davis against Paul. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.